Everybody on my TikTok, hey to everybody on my YouTube, how's it going? I hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend. So I wanted to come on live to flex and show off my new hair. I've been doing different posts, like old posts of me going live, and then new posts of me with like when I had blonde hair, and then old posts of me when I was a brunette. And then people kept commenting, oh my gosh, I love your hair brown. I love your hair as a brunette. So I was looking at some of the old videos and I was going, oh, well, I kind of miss being a brunette. And, you know, it was super fun being blonde, but this is the color that we went for. Of course, just, you know, we kept it brown, we kept it back to the natural tone, but then she put a little bit of, you know, a little bit of highlight in it. So we had to go way back to brunette, almost like a really dark tone, just because it was so bleached. Like I really did bleach my hair and I went full blonde bleach. Which kind of messed with the color a little bit, and it kind of made my hair a little bit more thin. So we're just trying to get it back to its fullness of like the thickness, maybe a little bit more, you know, the dark, but I'm so pleased with it. We were talking about how it brought out my eyes, it brought out my features a bit more. And, you know, having blonde hair, sometimes my eyes were a little bit lost. But this is my natural tone. I am more of a brunette. And yeah, going blonde was super fun. I kept, hey guys, what's going on, to everybody on my TikTok. And I'm going on YouTube, and I'm on YouTube going live. Yeah, so it was super fun. It was super fun going blonde. And yeah, in the industry, in show business, I was so afraid to make a small change. Like I've told you guys, I don't have any tattoos. Hey there, I am joined. How's it going? My name is Ainsley. You know, today I'm just talking about my hair, my new hair color, and different looks that I've had in the industry, but mostly I just went with one look all my career. It's mostly just been brown hair. When I was a young dancer, I experimented with like shorter hair, and I experimented with highlights, maybe a bit of red, maybe a bit of blonde highlights, but not too much. As I started getting older, the industry started seeing me more as just brunette, as a brunette girl. Okay, and like in the industry, it's as an actor, and a performer, it's important to sort of stick to that type when you get sort of typecast really early on. And I mean early on as in, you know, 16, 17, even earlier than that. You sort of get put into a box as to, you know, these are the characters you're going to play, or this is how you're sort of perceived in the room. And I guess you can bring that into your industry as well. You know, every real estate agent, I think you have headshots, right? How you represent yourself in the professional world. For me, I can relate as a dancer, as a singer, as an actor. It was really important. Hi, UV, thank you for waving. It was really important for me to stick to the brunette hair because that was my typecast, my height, my size, you know, my hair. It had to fit my resume and my headshot, what was already on my headshot and resume. And I just kept it like that for years. And I just kept it simple, and it was important. And a lot of females too in the industry, they don't want to change their hair color, especially if it's already set. Of course, it's already going to be set on your headshot, and people have like a lot to say about it, and of course a lot to say about your look and how you look, and how, especially in the cruise ship industry, they weigh us in, they measure our bodies, and we have to fit the costume, and you have to. Part of our job is you have to stay that look and that image for the entire duration of your contract. And if you have a tattoo, or if you have anything change, you have to you have to bring it up to the costume management team. You have to bring it up to hair and wardrobe and makeup team and just say, this is what I'm doing, and get it approved. You have to actually get it approved. And if your body on the cruise ship, or if you're a performer, if your body does fluctuate, you gain weight or lose weight, you could actually lose your job. So they're very strict. Hi, Hi, Matthew. Aloha from Hawaii. Thank you. Hi, Kevin, for joining. Hi, Mr. Just followed you. Thank you for following me. Oh, yes, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow to @GainsleeRoy on TikTok and Instagram. Let me know what you guys think about my new hair. It's really just me going back to my natural brunette look. And yeah, so I just wanted to come on live and show it off while it's still fresh from the salon. And so let me know if you guys prefer. Some people will say blonde, some people will say, most people have been saying brunette. And I like both sides. Being blonde was a bit more light and fun. But being brunette, it's really, this is how I'm cast and typecast, and this is how the industry sees me. And some people, a lot of directors will take it serious if they hire you from a headshot that is a brunette. They're expecting a brunette to walk into the room. Or if you walk in as a brunette and they picture, you know, the Cinderella or the leading lady to be a blonde or a redhead, you know, they just won't cast you. But they don't think, you know, she could wear a wig, she can dye her hair, right? So there's so much talk about, especially hair color for females. Yes, Kevin, I am Canadian. Thank you, UV. You are also gorgeous. You are also gorgeous, I'm sure. So yeah, in terms of just my aesthetic and my look, I've kept it the same as well. Like, they really want you to stay fit. And if they hire you as a fit dancer, or, you know, at a certain weight or at a certain height, they want you to stay like that, ideally. Obviously, people change, and obviously your body is always going to change, but especially in show business, or in the cruise ship industry, at least, they really just want you to stay the same. So for me, I just kept everything basic and simple. The blonde was quite the switch up, and I did have to ask my management and my hair and makeup and wardrobe if I could change it, and they said yes, okay, it might look nice, and people were really liking me with more of a lighter look. But again, it also faded me a little bit, right? Having a lighter look, it'll fade you on stage, it'll fade you on camera. So now you can almost see my features a bit more. What's your background, if you don't mind me asking? Roe is saying, please stand up. My background is, I think, French, Italian, Finnish, and then like English and Norwegian and Dutch. So white, Caucasian, and then white and Caucasian, but then a little bit of European. Kevin, what is your background? Andy said, please stand up. So yeah, so that's been my aesthetic, and I'm not gonna lie, during the journey, I've also gotten a little bit of enhancements on my face, which I share openly, like a little bit of Botox, a little bit of fillers, a little bit of filler on the lips. Don't hate me, but it does keep me looking youthful. It does keep my face look tight and fierce. So that's basically all I'll do. Everything else is very natural. What I do, my makeup's natural. I might do a lash. I might do nails. Cool, you're from Ontario. Me too. I will do like a nail, like a fake nail, but the rest is just workout, exercise, diet. Again, changing my hair color was like a big deal. So I don't have any tattoos. Everything is mostly natural. Other than just, I will get a little bit of treatments in my face, enhancements, Botox and filler, just small. And sometimes I will go a little bit overboard. I've known to, just because it made me just feel really good every time I'd see, you know, filler in my face, and then a tighter face, and then bigger lips. But then I've learned to kind of tone that down, because it is expensive, and maintaining your hair as blonde, bleach blonde, it's expensive too. So anyway, you guys, I just wanted to come on live, show off the new hair. Nothing too much. Just want to say, hey, what's up? I hope everybody's doing well. And yeah. Oh, you're from Kitchener. Cool. Very cool. What else? yeah, so that's basically it. The industry. Thank you so much. It's always nice to know if it's always nice when you guys tell me I'm beautiful, and especially after all the comments, people telling me you need to go back and go back to brunette. So I showed you guys. I went back to this. I hope people are loving this more than the blonde. But I know everybody's just having compassion and saying, and being super nice about it, saying, you know, you look beautiful both ways, but stick to brunette. Or a lot of people are saying they prefer brunette, and that's valid. I wanted to switch back anyway because it feels more like me. It's just nice. It's nice to switch it up. And yeah, I wanted to bring it also into I wanted to bring it into an industry standard idea. As a performer, as a singer, as a dancer, as an actor, you ideally want to just have one image as you are typecast for your entire career. Ideally, you don't want to make too many changes, because once you make a change, it's just like another staple in your career, or you're rebranding yourself again, or it could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. For me, I've had a lot of pretty good success and positive things, but yeah, staying brunette was awesome. Not having any tattoos, right? I'm following the rules. Only having my ears pierced, following the rules. Like, you got to keep it Disney. You got to keep it like, I have my, all my fingers intact, all my toes intact, right? When they see everything. And this guy, Andy Rose, wants me to stand up, but that's funny. Ideally, that's what they want, right? Casting. And if anybody's looking to be a dancer or a singer or an actor, right? Casting would want to see all of you. And in a dance call, in a vocal call, if you're doing a monologue, if you're doing scene work, they want to see all of you, whether it's on camera or whether it's live and in the room. So this is my brown hair. I hope you guys like it, and I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Oh yes, Kevin, I'm on different platforms. I'm on YouTube and I'm on TikTok. And Andy Rowe keeps wanting me to walk around the kitchen. Hello, Little Rock. Okay, Kevin says. Okay, so I am going to keep this short and sweet, as I always do. Everybody have a wonderful weekend. We'll chat to you later. Bye.